welcome back. Today we will finish the basics and we will add our flying car. So I downloaded a 3D model of a flying car from Sketchfab. So I'm going to put this here above the rest, make it a 3D plane, and it's facing me. The cockpit is here. So I'm going to turn that around like this, right? Here we go. I can place it. I can scale it if I want to. And then I will add the new layer, a plane, a white plane. Okay. Make it 3D. And then I will also turn it like this. So 90 degrees, goes down until I have something like the same orientation as the road. I think that works. Can scale it up a bit, move it this way, a bit more. And then I will add a new light. So new layer, new light. I won't go much into lighting. You can use one light, two lights, three lights. I will just use one to create the shadow here. So before I move everything, I'm going to light here and change cast shadows. And I can go to my car, my fine car model, and in material I click on cast shadows. So here it is. That's the shadow of our car. I can go back here and shadow opacity, maybe lower it a little, and the diffusion. Now let's get rid of this. So first off, the new plane will be blended as multiply, and will also not be illuminated by the light. So it's completely transparent and we just have the shadow here. Now I have my flying car. Now I can already use it and copy paste it all the way for as long as your music plays, and then you have your endless horizon. Now let's have some fun with the car. What I will do here, like I did here, I copy pasted, I duplicated the scenes. Now what I will do is duplicate the road. Ctrl D. Alright, so all this I don't need anymore. I will just keep this one in case I need to do some changes. And here's road number 2. So what can we do with this? We can world transform, play with our stuff here. I don't need this anymore. We can play with the position. We can play with, you know, rotation, maybe orientation, I don't know, we'll see. And let's say that a little further, like here, I will change the position. Let's say something like this. I can change the orientation at this point, going a bit like this. And then I can take this again, the first frames, and put them at the end. So it's again in the starting position that was here. It goes there, and then it goes there again. Now I can select all of my key frames and make it smoother. And here you go. So what I do now is in the editor, I will remove this one and place road 1 instead. So now I can go from 0, 1, 0, 1. So I think you got the point here. As long as the last frame here is the first frame in the beginning, right? Now if you don't want always to go back to the beginning, we can do something like this. Take road 0 again because it's the neutral one. Ctrl D. Road 2. Open it. And for example here I want my car. Word transform, just taking the position. You get the point. But I want it to end. You know what? Okay. I'm going to the end. And I want the position to be here. And the orientation to be like this. I want it to end like this. So what I will have to do next then is create another road. Road 3. That will start like this. So this time I duplicated, of course, road 2 to have the positions. So open this one. Flying car or transform. I will remove these because that's the starting position. I will not remove them. I will take them backwards to the end. This in the beginning. And this at the end. So now it will start like that. And it will go back to the starting position. And in the meanwhile, it can still do some stuff like doing this, then going this again. This I can smooth, and here we go. So in the editor I can play with road 0, then road 1, then road 2, but after road 2 I will always have to put road 3 because of the transition of the position and animations and stuff like that. And then I can go back to, let's say, road 0, road 1, road 0, and then road 2 and 3, and so on, like forever. So what you can also do before duplicating your roads is, of course, add some effects, like film looks, for example. or you can also use LUTs, I don't know how you say it. You can find free ones on the internet, and if it's going a little too slow here, the animation for you, you can just speed it up a bit. So that's all up to you. My result is this one.